was the Wubbox and My Singing Monster even made? Today, we're gonna find out. Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Sam and welcome to the origin of the Wubbox from GameToons. Now this is basically how the Wubbox from My Singing Monster was even created. And begin.
I never thought I would end up in a situation like this.
Whoa.
After all, I'm just your everyday beatboxing robot.
Of course you're everyday.
I wasn't cut out for this level of adventure.
Of course not. Whoa, all right, you can't just throw us into like the end of the video. So that was the Wubbox and somebody fell? I didn't even see who. What is even happening? This is a very normal looking house.
I was created in a lab by a very nice man, a scientist, but not just a normal scientist.
Of course not, why would it be?
He was a musician.
Of course he was.
Not a very popular one, or very good. He was passionate, but not very talented, and he never really gained any traction.
I think I blew it.
It's okay, honey. I'm proud of you.
Aww.
And so is he.
Hopefully he grows up to be better than his old man, huh?
And with a baby on the way, he decided to change his career paths. He studied science, some kind of fancy engineering. He wanted to build a robot that could make music far better than he ever could.
That really drew it all together, but I feel like the musician turned scientist doesn't really mesh up as like, you know, I am a failed musician. I'm just gonna be a robotic scientist. I don't really think that those two connect. I'll take it that he was trying to build the ultimate robot musician. I'll take it. And it counts, it lines up.
Daddy, I want to play catch.
This kid is old
Maybe
now.
in a few minutes.
How long have you been working on
these
this?
parts.
Well, you said that an hour ago.
This kid.
I want to play now.
Oh my gosh, this kid is so annoying. I probably shouldn't say that because he's a kid and, you know, his dad should play with him, but man, come on.
Honey, could
That's
you play
kinda
catch
busy.
with him?
You know, he's your son too. You really ought to spend more time with him.
I will.
This is so
I'm
sad.
finished.
Well, seems like
Why
you're
does he have
never finished.
DNA
Just
written
let
on
me
his
keep
board?
working.
Ooh.
Dinner's at 6.
I'll just eat him here.
He was really committed to his work. One day he looked up from his desk.
Oh no.
And he realized his family was gone. He becomes so obsessed with making this robot that
Oh,
he
no.
neglected the real people in his life.
That's
You'd
terrible.
think that would teach him a lesson, but
You would
instead,
think.
he threw himself even further into this project.
You know
I don't
what?
need them anyway.
At the point that you lose your entire family, you may as well just go all in. Who cares about anything else? Deep dive into this project of yours. Also, that was a tiny robot. How long is it supposed to take him? That kid was at least like 5 or 6. This guy has been working on a teensy tiny robot. Can't be that hard. For 5 or 6 years? I don't think he was a good musician. I don't think he's a good scientist.
Just a distraction. Looks like it's just you and me, and that's fine.
That's
when
fine.
I'm finished with this robot, it'll be like they never even mattered.
Hey, it's the
I started
Wubbox.
off small, but he wouldn't stop there. He got better and better at building and started to make real progress.
There you go. Oh, it's the Wubbox.
Yes, everything is going according to
Yes.
plan. At this rate, my Wubbox will be complete within the year. Within a few months even.
Make an
But
EDM Wubbox. I love
into
it.
a road bump that same day.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Oh, this is like every computer programmer who's watching this animation right now, their eye just starts twitching. They're like, not a bug, because you all know one little mistake in a machine just blows the entire thing up. Also, if you guys want to see more GameToons animations on the channel, remember to hit the like button and subscribe right now.
His creation had a lot of potential, but
That
never a
is
strong enough
right.
power source. It could only run for a few seconds,
It was running a lot longer than that
but
before,
never
but
consistently.
Darn its work! Ah! All of this work for nothing?
That
I lost my
definitely
family.
worked.
I lost my music. I have to keep working. It cannot fail.
at least
It
this guy's
finally hit him.
consistent.
He was alone in the world, but he decided there was no problem that couldn't be solved with science.
This poor
It's
guy
okay. It's okay.
You know,
I
science
know exactly what to do.
can solve a
He
lot of
began
problems.
to build something.
But science cannot solve the internal turmoil of emotional difficulty.
Bigger, more complex.
Yes, make it
more
bigger. Wait. You had a problem making a tiny Wubbox. So your answer for that, my dude, is to make a giant one? That makes no sense at all.
He had created me.
The Wubbox.
Final form of Wubbox in
Yes.
all my glory.
Yes!
It's
We
beautiful.
love it. It is
Now let's see if it works.
Let's do it.
Right arm.
I have a feeling it's gonna work great. It's gonna work just fine. Oh,
Good.
let's go.
Left leg.
Gotta move both of them, but fine.
Excellent. And now for the real test.
There we go. Let's
Making
go.
music. Sing, my creation.
Yes.
Set the
sing.
generator to its highest power. Something dangerous for the both of us.
It's like Frankenstein's monster. It's like Frankenstein's monster. You need the lightning bolt to come in. Why would you touch it?
He electrocuted himself and he died.
Are all these GameToon animations so sad? This guy lost his family. He lost his original career, and now he's dead? What is happening?
Of course, I was just a robot. I wanted to save him, but I couldn't. I simply had to stand there and watch it happen. I'll
Wow.
never forget it. The horror. But then something miraculous happened.
All right. Whoa.
In the end,
It's his
his
soul.
death
His soul went into the Wubbox.
gave me life. It seems that when he died, the energy of his human soul transferred into me. Finally, a source great enough to power me. I was overjoyed.
I'm not sure if that totally makes scientific sense, but I will take it. However, I will say, if you get the soul of a bad musician, are you then also a bad musician? Are they making a statement about Wubboxes?
I knew he would be happy that his death meant something in the end. But now, I was the one who was all alone.
Oh,
So, I
That's so
decided
sad.
all I could do was venture off to find others like myself.
they traded
My journey
lives.
was long and hard at times.
Hey,
All
looks like
I
the
wanted
Plant
to do
Island.
was give up. Then, at last, I finally found a similar form
Where's
of
he
life.
going? Oh, it's the Plant Island. Yes!
Musicians.
It's a mammoth! In the fur court, yes!
They made a beautiful
Oh,
sound,
I love
but
it, they
I
do.
knew exactly what it needed. We made incredible music together,
Oh, I
but for
love
some
them.
reason, they stopped.
I'm sorry, but it is true. It is true, guys. Wubboxes are really cool, but they take that amazing song, they just bump it up a notch. It's like a cool chill song, and then the Wubbox comes in, and it's like slamming EDM. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Oh, what a jam, though.
They seemed surprised. Maybe they just never heard anyone like me before.
These are like
That's
the
fine.
two OG
I opened a whole
monsters.
new world for them. Or so I thought. I guess I was wrong.
Oh,
They weren't impressed by me. They were mocking me. Turns out when I took the life of the scientist, I also inherited his poor musical talent. I was
true,
heartbroken.
you did.
I thought other musicians would be like me. that
That's
they'd
great.
take me in. You need all different sounds to make a song, right?
You do.
After all my searching, it felt like I didn't belong anywhere. If I couldn't belong with them, I had nowhere else to go.
belong,
I
Wubbox.
was a failure of a musician.
To the cold
I failed
island?
the scientist while he was alive, and now I don't even have him left to go back to. I decided to head home and
Fire
live out my
Haven?
days alone in the lab that I'd come to know so well. But even that wasn't there for me anymore. I didn't realize how long I've been gone. Time can be cruel.
All right, this is like the saddest thing that I have ever watched. This is also one of my first GameToons animation that I'm watching. Are they all this sad?
I had looked for a new family for years, all for nothing, all a waste. Sometimes in glimpses, I could feel the old memories of the scientist inside me. He lost his family, and I could tell in his final moments it
find
was his
his
biggest
family.
regret. I refused to let that happen to me. I decided
Oh,
if
he
I
needs a
couldn't
new
find my
family.
own family, I would build my own family.
The rare and epic Wubbox,
Others
let's
like
go!
me, and then I'd never be alone again. We
Yes!
could make beautiful music, and the scientist would not have died in vain.
Yes, let's go! More
I made
Wubboxes!
myself a family, but even with my insider knowledge on the creation of a Wubbox, I ran into the same problem as the scientist. None of them had an energy source strong enough to bring them to life. I got lucky.
this guy goes out
as
and
I
kills
was able
people.
to inherit the scientist's soul when he died.
I'm not okay
But
with that.
I wasn't about to kill 3 people just to make my singing robots work.
Okay,
That's
good.
a stretch. I had to find something, and I had a good idea of where to search. On my journey to the island of singing monsters, I passed through many other ecosystems, and I'd come across these strange balls of light and energy. Perhaps the strength and
What's it
energy of
gonna
nature
be?
would work. I found
Whoa.
a few different varieties on my trip.
Whoa, what are these
More
things?
Wubboxes. I think I can make it happen.
All right.
I was amazed. Not
The
only did it
Plan
bring them
Island
to life,
Wubbox.
they all transformed into different kinds of Wubbox.
Yes.
This is happening.
I don't have the gold one yet.
Crazy.
Is that the
And best
Earth
of all,
one? I don't
we
even know.
all
I don't
made
have that one
different
yet.
beats. We could come together in one big, beautiful sound. I know we had to
Yeah.
show those other monsters we were talented and beautiful,
just
and we
for
only
recording the
needed
mood.
each other. Now was our time to show them what we've got.
Yeah. Oh, it's a whole group of them.
I was much better than before. My fellow Wubboxes taught me how to stay in tune and on rhythm. They were so impressed, so we got even louder. And louder.
And then they just took over the whole song.
Hitting our stride. When all of a sudden,
Oh no. This really can't get any more sad. Although it sounds like they're about to all be separated, even though everything's going really well. Of course that's gonna happen. This is the saddest thing I've ever watched.
the island started to break in half.
Oh no.
And it was all our fault.
No!
We had to do something.
Get
the
it
Ice
back!
Wubbox jumped in, attempting to freeze the island's fall.
Yes.
The
Freeze
plant
it together.
Wubbox used its earth powers to shoot vines and
All
pull
right.
the fissure closed.
These are
And
all really
so
good
it would
ideas,
stay.
guys.
The fire Wubbox somehow welded the island back together.
Again, science
The other
unsure.
monsters rejoiced,
I'm okay with it.
and they apologized for how much they hurt our feelings earlier,
Oh, all right. Yay!
and finally invited us to make music with them.
Yes.
Just not as loud this time. It seems at last I had found not only a family, but friends.
Oh, that's so nice. I'd like to think that all of my Wubboxes are now part of the family because of the sacrifices of that one particular Wubbox. What an awesome animation, guys. If you guys want to see more in the future, remember to hit the like button. If you aren't subscribed, hit that sub button. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.